Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Welcome back to Timbly Friend. I've looked at the sports, we only got one more on the list, and it's Magnus and Erie. Let's ram it out. We seem to have a moment to ourselves. Now would be a good time to continue your lessons, then.
Whatever you say, boss.
Now then, so far I have been teaching you to cast from rote, which is a fine thing if you want stable, well-formed spells. The standard incantations have been perfected over the course of centuries, and using them allows you to harness the expertise and knowledge of all the wizards who came before you. However, firing off someone else's fireballs like a glorified onager, I don't know what that is, will only get you so far. To ascend to the next level, you must come to understand what the words themselves mean and how to structure a spell. Can you think of any situations where it would benefit you to know such things?
I suppose if I wanted to modify a spell to make it behave differently. Say to make a blade of wind blow hot or cold, or make a fireball tight and focused in order to reduce collateral damage.
Those are the exact examples used in a remedial spellcraft class. Have you been doing extracurricular research?
No, boss, it just makes sense.
Well, I would applaud you for doing so if such were the case. As your teacher, I do want to stay informed of your progress, but that does not mean I am unwilling to let you seek lessons of others. Unless it were the likes of that dullard Professor White, whose witless ramblings would only harm what I have done. But as you said, you naturally came to that conclusion of your own reasoning.
Indeed.
Very well. Yes, those are ways in which an understanding of spellcraft can be applied. However, getting the syntax of the language correct and ensuring the spell's overall arrangement of elements is of utmost... Okay, shit. Ensuring the spell's overall arrangement of elements is cohesive is of utmost importance, for otherwise the casting of it could have disastrous results. It is theoretically possible to write a new spell from whole cloth with a complete understanding of the language, but to acquire such knowledge, one would need to live for centuries.
Was it Professor White or Blake? Heights? He did seem something of a dullard.
Which is why it is so important that a student of such advanced age work that much harder to master it. Tell me, Magnus, what is the cardinal element of magic?
I don't know, mistress.
So perhaps it might be wise of you to pay attention.
Yes, mistress.
Ow. I like their little dynamic, the teacher and student. Shit always makes me smile.
Alright, make sure that we got everyone with some items. I don't think we have any extra vulneraries. We are going to be sending him and possibly her. Okay, and I think we are ready to go. Isadora has the Zanbato, but I think we're going to give it to the Iglo. The Iglo. Alright. Wait, no, we're not even going to use Iglo, are we? No, we're not going to use... Shit. We're going to use not Eagler. That's who we're not going to use. That means I want to give a Pochi to Marcus. Alright. Now let's save the game. Overwrite that checkpoint. Leave the base. Press the yes. What do we got? Contagion. The zombie outbreak finally occurs. That would be pretty wild. Lieutenant? Marshal, sir, we were expecting you hours ago.
The strategy meeting got somewhat out of hand. It is one thing for your generals to offer you their advice, and another thing entirely for them to talk over you. I shall have to send for the great general to do something about it.
Fucking Draco Malfoy up in here.
No matter. What have you to report?
There are a good many mouths to feed, sir, but the Archduke has provided well for us. As long as the wagons keep coming on schedule, we'll be ready 2 days hence.
Excellent news. Excellent indeed. How is the treasury?
See for yourself, sir. In this tent. That's where we keep all the money. Alright, boys and girls. This needs to be hard and fast, with no mistakes. Wink! We have only one shot at this, and then they will double the guard. After this, it's all ambushes and hit-and-run skirmishes, and they won't mean a thing unless we bring them to their knees here.
We're primarily here to destroy the supply tents. That said, we will be facing strong resistance, and every man you cut down is one less we have to deal with later. feel free to be thorough.
No worries on that count, Master Leonard. Sir Marcus. Sir, let's go be thorough, shall we?
With pleasure. You really have been rubbing off on these kids, haven't you?
I have no idea what you mean.
Oh, bloodthirsty little guys. It's generic soldier, and who could this character possibly be recruitable? Who knows? We made it. If only the others had survived to be here with us. We all knew the risks. Come, we came here with a purpose. Right. If Marcus Inlay isn't willing to commit, then Toscana will just have to act for herself. Let's go. They're little soldiers from one of the Lycian provinces, places, marquesaries of Toscana. Indeed, this all seems fine. What about the ammunition?
That should be...
Lieutenant, we're under attack, sir.
What? This close to the main camp? I fucked up my voice. I'm sorry about that.
Who is it? Who else but the Lycians?
Very well. Lieutenant, go and rouse the camp. You with me. I shall lead the defense here personally.
Yes, Marshal. Yes, Marshal. He bails. And then we got Richard coming out himself.
You are not the prince. How disappointing.
The commander, this is our chance.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, fuck. There goes Cuthbert. And there goes Sally. No, not Cuthbert and Sally. No, I'm Harry Potter, I am.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You've raised the alarm. What's happening?
Is that Richard? Their commander.
That's the man in charge? Well, now, we've lost the element of surprise, but gained a much better advantage.
No, Uther.
Charge! Charge! Charge!
That's a little better. Alright, pick the units. Get out of here, Iglo. Get into here, Magnus. Let's look at this map. Alright, so our goal in this one is to destroy all 3 supply tents, which you can tell are different from Augustus because they're a different color. They also all have, like, things in them. Like, this one's got a shitty hammer. The other one's got, like, a red gem and a shitty iron blade. And this one's got a killer lance and an iron axe, which we can get and then repair. Wow, I know, incredible. So our objectives is to recruit Bennett, destroy the supply tents, unlock the 2 chests, and also to rescue this one village. I don't think there's any bandits that come along, but you never fucking know, right? Maybe someone will, and then that'll be bad. Let's see. Is there any crazy shit to steal other than the supply tents? That's the supply tents. We've got a Lance Reaver, a Vulnerate to steal, excuse me. Iron Blood, blah, blah, blah. Lockpick from the Thief, bloop, 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 bloop. Couple of Vulneraries, not very exciting. Hello. This guy's got a Horse Slayer and a Javelin. That may be interesting to steal. Hunting Bow, Mend, another Vulnerary. Great. That's just a regular Diviner. Diviner is one of the new classes. I'll get to it in a bit. Divine, Iron Blade, Shine. Guy's got a chest key. A couple of Vulneraries. Again, not very exciting. Ooh. This guy's got a Sword Reaver and a Hand Axe. We could steal that Sword Reaver and give it to the not Fargus. It would have to be Fargus, I guess. And maybe we can steal one of these things. I doubt it, because Richard's very fast. Richard is a diviner as well. They're a divine magic spellcaster, like monks, like Lucius was in Fire Emblem 7, but cooler, because they're new, and that makes them cool. They get disruption. There we go. So they're better against mages, unless they're at weapon triangle disadvantage. So Magnus will be pretty good against them. All right, so we got our boys. We got to figure out where to put them. Unfortunately, we have to use Augustus, or else I would not use Augustus. But we've got to send Uther over here, because they're going to start catching up to Bennett when he gets to about in this area. We need to make sure Bennett isn't running into a pile of trash. And by a pile of trash, I mean some bad news bears for good old Bennettier. We're going to send Uther and someone. I'm thinking Marcus.
Because then Marcus could pick up the Axe Reaver from Bennett, and Marcus is just also good. I think we also send Sybil over there, just because she'll be able to bounce back and forth easily. To the left, something to the left. We've got to send someone to go pop that village. It's got to be someone fast, so it's either like Madeline, maybe Hussar. I think Hussar would be a nice choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking Magnus and his 4 move speed. A garbage man stink butt. Leonard can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll get right in there and start effing their SU. But I think I kind of want Magnus to be in front just because he's a slow boy from a slow family. We'll do this one over here, and we'll have Isadora go and just murder that scholar. Scholar we've seen before. They're dark magic users, like Eerie, but with cooler emanations. Alright, next time on Tim Friend, we will actually get started on this chapter. Sorry I spent so long goofing around, but that's the price you pay for watching this YouTube channel. If you came here for fast gameplay, I deeply, deeply apologize, and hope you'll stick around for the slow gameplay. Alright, bye everybody.
We're Tim Friend.